Hey, what's going on, dudes? Wavridess here for an episode of Alan Wake. The first part of this story was pretty good, to say the least. Definitely suspenseful. Definitely got me interested in the game. And I'm looking forward to see where it can go. So let's hop into it.
Previously on Alan Wake, I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather
cool.
I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Yeah, no kidding.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
TV. I'll be in there in a second. Over here. Alan Wake. Oh.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Interesting manuscript. Can I go into this room? Yes, I can. Oh, look, pills. Huh. That's a nice shower. And a bathtub to boot. Turn this on.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Dang it. What's in here? Ew, creepy closet.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
What kind of things is she talking about? These weren't here before.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on.
Honey,
Now,
it's a
please.
power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay, hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
You're
Don't
in the
worry.
light now. You're
We'll
fine.
just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Imagine living there. Dang. Bright Falls, the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer
Look
a
at the
lure.
mouth on that
Now,
thing.
if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
I mean, fishing is pretty nice and pretty relaxing, especially when you get a catch on. Why is she here again?
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark. I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now. Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
What is this?
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Can I go in here?
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
What, I can't go into the cells? Rude. What is that? Have you seen this man? Disappeared 062007 identifying features. Knack for winning contests. That's an identifying feature? Richard Bowe, Bruce Dansky, and Jacob Miller. On a camping trip. Overdue. Haven't been in contact. If you've seen them, let me know their whereabouts. Please call la-di-da-di-da. Thank you.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Why'd you take my phone and charge it without...
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Kind of...
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
light? The light's on!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Right in here! Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
You're welcome.
The
Coffee
caller had
and a
told me
radio.
to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
It's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Quick, get away from the music before it starts. Yeah, the freaking... Apparently some of this music is copyrighted. Despite it. And I have to figure out how to get it cut out. So I have to talk over it, kind of, sorta. Hey look. Manuscript page.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Huh. Interesting.
Alice's driver's
I'm
license
out by
had
the
been placed in the front
junker.
seat. The caller meant business.
Ring, ring.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry,
God.
listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Can I just, like, use that to exit the sheriff station? don't want to have to go through all this stuff again. And now I have to talk over this music because it's gonna cause a bunch of issues if they hear the music and yada yada yada.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
So my guess is I'm actually writing the story here, and this character is just
the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent
like inside of his story.
They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
I would have hit him too.
Get me out of here.
Got a smug look on his face and he's trying
What the hell was that
talk down to
about,
the
Al?
dude.
We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Maybe that'd be
I had
best.
to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
No clue.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Bucktooth
And she was
Harley.
very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Yeah, whatever. And go over there and talk to yourself.
When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice. And everything's just...
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with
wait
reality,
here.
you're buying yourself a
Easy
ticket
there,
to the
boy.
fun farm.
I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay.
Seriously, Al, you can't
He's
just
still
go and
talking?
meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta
I really
talk
hope
to
you
the
read it
cops.
before you
She's my
signed
wife,
it.
and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This
Wait
whole
here.
thing- Listen, you hit your head.
Okay. Here.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Kind of reminds me of a hot springs area that I went to.
Just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Oh. I think I might see it.
You trying to pull a joke on me? Freak me out? It's
Still
working.
talking.
Haha, let's have a laugh on Barry.
Jeez.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Yes. Stay in the sneeze-filled zone.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
And all the light switches. What is the coffee for? I still have not figured that out, and I don't know how to access the coffee. I want my coffee, damn it. So that's where the car is. I'm probably going to have to go down there. Yeah, it looks like there's a manuscript. More coffee. Can I interact with the well? Can I jump into the well? No, because it looks like the well is filled. Good to know. Over here. Ooh, a hot tub. An empty hot tub, mind you. Not very fun. Give someone a retreat and you don't even fill the hot tub. Oh well.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Said Al a lot. Manuscript. There's a lot of pages. Find the page in Nightmare. Oh, that's what this thing is.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
I wonder if I can up the difficulty in here. Ooh, do I
Barry
get to
had
drive
the
a
keys to
car?
the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Yeah, but it'd be useful to drive. Especially
I knew
considering
I
the
should
things
have
you
gone
know
to the
going on in the
cops.
dark.
This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
That's not natural. Last time they were like that, they attacked me. See? Who was that? Let me in. Turn on the light.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like? My plan?
You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Not very funny.
Take any atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Get out before the music starts. Ooh, a tire swing. Haven't seen one of them. Well, there was a tire swing. I'm not touching that now. Nani, get to the light, quick. Get to the... Oh, no, the light's gone. That's awesome. Check this house. Why is their door to their thing not, like... Oh. Nice. Is there something in here?
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's
the second episode.
The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Night Springs. And that was episode 2, people. Boy. Can I access this phone? No. So apparently he doesn't want to access said phone. What's this? Rusty dying?
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Wonder if I could skip the visitor center and...
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Dude, are you really this, like, dead tired from just running a little bit?
Please, help!
Hello?
Back here! I'm back here! Hey, please help!
Did it drag you, or did you drag yourself?
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
It looked like he just dropped dead.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
Can I open that cage? No. Okay.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Is this the manuscript?
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Huh. Are you gonna unlock it? Where's your light switch? No light switch on the entrance to the building? That's great. What's this?
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
I guess that's reminiscent to being safe in the light. And on the ham radio. Wait. What's in there? Batteries. Revolver ammo.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with boiling ashes, and it looked like liquid darkness.
Just me haunting my senses.
I never noticed that up there, and I thought it was a real...
Something had
okay.
torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Was it the mammoth?
Please don't feed the animals.
Steve?
Fishing is only permitted for who purchase a park fishing license. Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times. Rusty, no! Never. No closer than 100 yards. Two bears and wolves. Never approach any other. Closer than. Never leave your pet unattended. Against the law. To remove any natural objects or historical
Who are these people? Well, that's just great. So the shadows turn into people that it kills. Can I open this? Yes. Checkpoint reached, huh? Interesting. Oh, look, a phone call.
What? What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Oh, look, beer.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Yeah, gotta make it down there, I guess. Wish there was a stamina bar. Two flare guns, hopefully. Nope, just more batteries. There's a lot of checkpoints.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
What about this way? Can I go in the moonshine? Yes, I can. This isn't creepy at all. Ooh, perfect. That makes this worth it. I had a feeling there would be something. But I haven't found a flare gun yet, so I don't know. I didn't even notice that on the rock beforehand. I just went that way because it's like, hey, this looks nice. I was trying to make it to the light. Reload. Can I hide in here? No. What's up there? Campsite? Yes, I hear you, darkness. Closing in. Up there quick. Catch your breath, dude. Got the ammo. 8 shots, okay. Jesus. This ain't creepy at all. Dodge. Move, damn it. Get into the light. Heal. Probably the best thing I could do to avoid them. Oh, that phone's been ripped off. Do I get a flare gun? No. Their manuscript page. What does it say? Wake sees the
turned
torch
the corner,
symbol.
afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Alright. Maybe I'm looking for it? Oh. You know, why can't I get an axe? Do not tell me I have to deal with bears. Oh, that's gonna be freaky. Yes, I saw you. Oh, another one too, and another one. get for loading up on just that. Is there any ammo over here? Come on, give me something. Of course not. Why would it give me something? That'd be useful. In a game that makes it not useful to help the person. Could be something over here. Oh. Coffee and... I still don't know what the coffee's for. $18.46, huh? Is there anything here I can take? No. Why would there be? You know, whose smart idea was to run in the forest during nighttime? All healed up, and then I'll go grab this manuscript and try not to die.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Does that mean I'm making the horrors happen? What does that say? Do not feed the animals. That's not nice. I will just stand here in the light and wait for it. So the visitor center, I guess, is Lover's Peak. Where's Lover's Peak? Oh, yeah. It's all the way up. I already don't trust this. Speak of the devil, and it appears.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That
Who's this?
flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
I mean, I knew that much.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. What I got for you!
Okay, why can I not? Ouch.
Of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady
Down
on.
that to use the
Took a
flare.
moment,
Okay.
but then I recognized him.
I didn't
He'd been
notice
on the
that.
ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
You gonna hit these freaking idiots?
Like that, boy! Ah!
Oh, I dodged right into that.
Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the
Gun.
gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Hold them off, damn it. Yeah.
A little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
Well, hurry up. We don't have long.
Move it or lose it.
And move, you idiot. Jeez.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Yeah, because you're the one with the gun and you won't give it to me like a raging moron.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Oh, you don't say. Now I'm all out of flares because of you.
This is it, Wake. Last stand. There's more players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Lovely. Yeah, where's the rest? Oh. There.
Moving! I got it for you! Stop fighting me!
You suck at shooting.
It's a piece of cake, Wake.
How are you this terrible?
That's right.
Can you get these idiots off? Take him out.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
Get up. Hey, you don't have a cut on your head anymore. Perfect. Oh, did I lose my flashlight? No.
No! Come back here!
I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
I have a lot more to go.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now. He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Really? Yeah, no way I'm stepping on that or that. I saw a dude. Run over this way. And I can go off into the woods here. What do I hear? Whatever. Make it through the woods, huh? Now what? Stepping on a bear trap? Be easy enough. Maybe. Really? This is definitely nerve-wracking and stressful. Jesus. Wonder if headshots do better. Up in the woods with a bunch of dudes. Get a move on, dude. Generator. I understand that. Yeah, I understand there was a dude there. What's the freaking coffee for? You collected this much coffee in this area. You get a prize. Ooh, a hunting rifle, huh? Yeah, no, get to the light, idiot. Assuming I can go down there. Or, better yet, I probably need to go up there. For what? I don't know. Perfect. You're not gonna reload? Oh yeah, because I have no ammo. There's nothing up here. It was just a dude running down. That's great. Oh, we're gonna have to go up to this plane crash.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Yeah, this is sweet. Where's that arrow? Up inside the plane? Or on top of it? Why do I hear breathing? Pick up the other flare. I feel like I'm being watched. Alright. More flares, sweet. Where's my... Yeah, guess what? This is where team deathmatch comes. Recharge. Don't have enough to reload that, but I have a ton of revolver ammo, so I'll save this. Alright. Yes, 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 I know you're out in the darkness. I need to go that way. Keep myself from getting blindsided on one side. Recharge. 1 battery left. Move, 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 move. I don't have to shine. Manuscript page. Oh.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
When you heard the chainsaw, huh?
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
That is a reference to episode 1. So if you don't remember, go back and check the other one. Episode 1. What's with all the axes? Can I kick this? Kick this.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Oh, crap. Need Barry, kinda. Alright. Anything? Nothing? Nice. Darkness wears her face. Oh, no. Is it wearing Alice's face? Nothing. This guy sucks at jumping over things. I have plenty of revolver ammo. Don't need any more. Give me some hunting rifle ammo. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That's where I'm going to. And they're gonna pop up behind me. You reached the limit of revolver ammo. Well, can you give me some freaking hunting rifle ammo? Alright. Who is it and where are you?
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Oh. I don't know who that guy was, but I wonder if I'll find out. The Elderwood National Park. Maybe he was the manager? Great, this dude again.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Why'd you say that? Why, oh why did you say that?
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Not out of the woods yet.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a bonus.
Nope. Guess that don't work. Find the storage keys. You have a gun. Shoot the lock off. No, that's not story accurate. Stupid story accurate.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Is there anything else? No, not yet. Hunting rifle ammo in the girls' bathroom.
had to find the key to the garage. A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Good to know. Who's in this bathroom stall? Just as I freaking called it, too. They don't like the fact that I grabbed the keys. Open the thing. Open it. You're terrible. Get in. Oh, this will be fun. Get out of the way. Why so many loggers? Excuse me? That's a wooden fence. Get out of the way. Excuse me? Just get over it. Alright, whatever. The hell is the cops doing here?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Bye. Perfect.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
That's...
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
The darkness controls the Taken. Flare gun, huh?
I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird. Not a word to converge. Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Interesting. Oh no. What's gonna happen to Barry?
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
You and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
Good girl. Creepo. Old lady. Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching. That was Alan Wake, episode 2. Went pretty well. The birds was kind of terrifying. No, disclaimer for that if you have a fear of birds. Oh. There were some stressful moments of that. Very stressful. Especially when they started coming at you from all angles. Yeesh. Anyways. That was episode 2. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. More content. And check out the first episode too.